Hello, scholars. During this week's module, we're going to talk about goal setting. I want to start that conversation with a presentation on SMART goals. What are SMART goals? SMART goals, with the acronym SMART, stands for specific, measurable, attainable or achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Your goals should be specific. And here are some examples of non-specific versus specific goals. You often hear someone say, I want to be rich, or I want to do well in school. Those are non-specific goals. To be more specific, you would have to put some quantifiers to those goals, such as turning I want to be rich to I want to earn an extra $1,000 a month, because that has a number to it and it's more specific. Or I want to do well in school. A more specific way to state that goal is I want to earn at least a B in all of my courses. Goals should also be measurable. In order to know if you've met your goal, it has to have a number associated with it. For example, I want to earn a 3.0 or better GPA by the end of the fall semester. 3.0 is measurable. If you hit a 2.8, then you know you have not met your goal. Even though that may have been well for you or a good semester for you, it still shows that you did not meet your goal. If you hit the 3.5 level, you set your goal at 3.0 or better. So that means that you have attained that goal. So the number that you associate with your goal is what's measurable. Attainable or achievable. You have to think about realistically, can your goal be attained or achieved? And ask yourself, how can you reach this goal? And what do you have to do to achieve the goal? For example, if your goal is to earn a 3.0 or better by the end of the fall semester, then to reach the goal, you would need to dedicate a certain number of hours per week per course of study time. And as you set that goal, you have to think about knowing yourself, is that realistic for you? Is that amount of work realistic for you? And if it is, then that means that goal would be attainable for you. And obviously, there's more work that you need to do, put into making a 3.0 or better by the end of the fall semester. But that is just one of the steps that you would need to know that is realistic for you to do to attain that goal. Relevant. The goal should be relevant to you and also the other goals that you want to meet in your life. If you have the goal to complete your bachelor's degree in 4 years, that might also relate to the fact that you plan on in 4 years entering a career path that requires that you have a bachelor's degree. So as you set your goals, you need to think of them as, are they helping you along the path of achieving other future goals that are also related to this goal? Time bound. Your goals should be time bound, which is a specific time period when the goal should be attained. For example, I want to earn a 3.0 or better GPA by the end of the fall semester. By the end of the fall semester is a specific time for the goal to be attained. It's not, I want to have a 3.0 or better. That could be this semester, next semester, by the time you graduate, whatever. Your goal needs to be time bound. So you will be able to know and measure, as we said earlier, like 3.0 is what you measure it by. The time is also what you measure it by. So if you know by the end of the semester, of the fall semester, you haven't attained the 3.0, then that means you did not meet the goal. But if you end up with a 4.0, then you know that you did meet that goal by the end of the semester. Then you can set another goal for the future semester. Goal setting for the first year student. This is the assignment that you have to complete by Sunday, September 13th. There's a form underneath the assignment that's called Goal Setting for First Year Students. So make sure that you complete that and submit it. And think about, as you're writing out your goals, make sure that you make your goals SMART: specific, measurable, attainable or achievable, relevant, and time bound.